Okay, those who joined recently, I think you are there from mathematics and lecture 1. Today is maybe lecture 5. You are there from lecture 1, I think. If you are not there, I sent the recording. Please watch first 2 recordings. It will give you clarity on what is mathematical induction and how are we doing these questions. Otherwise, all questions are similar. But last 2 questions will have a little bit difficulty in application. That means how do you write solution? Okay. So I'm going to discuss few of those questions. 13th question. What is the 15th? What is the 15th question? Last question. 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, so on, up to n terms is equal to n into n plus 1 whole square into n plus 2 by 12.
So we have to prove that it is true for S of 1.
Yeah, it is true for all natural numbers. For all natural numbers. That's what we have to prove. That is math. Okay, question. Okay, now, first of all, in this question, first term is only one, this bracket, 1 square. This whole thing is second term, right?
Yes, sir.
And yes, this whole thing is third term. What will be the next term? Will be fourth term?
1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square.
1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. Similarly, what will be the nth term?
1 square plus 2 square up to 1 n square.
1 square plus 2 square, so 1 up to n square. Yeah. So
Sir,
this contains
n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6.
Yeah, is a formula for that. Yes. See, in this exercise, the very first question in mathematical induction is proving this is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But there we have to prove by mathematical induction. But here, for finding nth term, that formula can be used. Okay. You don't have to prove again by mathematical induction. Okay. So for this, there is a formula and you should know this. So first thing is, this is first term, this is second term, this is third term, this is fourth term. Like that, this is nth term. If they are not given as nth term, you have to understand this. So nth term is equal to 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, so on up to n square. And for that formula, you should know that is n into n plus 1 into 2n
plus 1 by 6.
So this is the first point, finding nth term. Yes, please. Yes.
And hereby, logically, we can say that n term is 1 square plus 2 square, so on up to n square.
Yeah, logically we can say that.
To find it mathematically.
No, it is mathematical only. There is a pattern that we are observing now. Okay, it is like asking 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 11. What is the nth term? Yeah, this gap is 3, this gap is 3, this gap is 3. Based on that, we have a formula for a plus n minus 1 into d, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but how nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d? How this formula came? Is there any proof?
Yes.
It is there, but what it is very simple. We are adding d here, d here, d here, d here. So if you want 10th term, you have to add d 9 times. Like that, if you want 10th term, you have to add n minus 1 times d. That is the logic, right?
Yes.
So like that only here. Here it is square of one natural number. This is sum of the squares of two natural numbers. This is sum of the square of first 3 natural numbers. This is sum of square of first 4 natural numbers. So 10th term will be sum of squares of first 10 natural numbers. Here just observe the pattern and conclude that. That's all. That's only logic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here understanding nth term itself is one thing, and then knowing the formula of that. You should remember this formula that sum of the squares of n natural numbers is this. Okay. Even though this alone is a question for you later on, then before that, but right now we'll take it. Like second thing, let us prove for n equal to 1. For n equal to 1, this is LHS is only 1 square. Which is
RHS is equal to 1 into 1 plus 1 into 2 and
1 into 1 plus 1.
Yeah, 1 into 1 plus 1 whole square is 2 square and 1 plus 2 is 3 by 12, which is also 1. So LHS is also 1 and RHS is also 1. That's
so it is true for S of 1.
Yeah, S of 1 is true, P of 1 is true or S of 1 is true. Okay. For n equal to k, we'll assume it is correct. Okay, that means I will not write all the details. Maybe I can write 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. The last one will be 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, so on up to k square.
Yes, sir.
Will be k into k plus 1 whole square into
2k plus.
Yeah. k into k plus 1 whole square into k plus 2 by 12. Yeah. Now what we have to do is, if you want to prove for n equal to k plus 1, okay, sorry, you want to prove for n equal to k plus 1 square plus 2 square, at the last 1 square plus 2 square, so on up to k square plus
k plus
1
1 whole
square plus 2 square, no, not just k plus 1 whole square, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, so on up to k plus 1 whole square.
Yes.
This is your kth term, this is your k plus 1 term. So this term I am adding on both sides from the previous one. So it will be k into k plus 1 whole square into k plus 2 by 12 plus this whole thing, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, so on up to k plus 1 whole square. Okay, so from the previous step, this term I added here and here, I got this. But I have to simplify this and prove equal to what?
K plus 1
K plus 1 into k plus 2 whole square into
k plus 3 by 12, sir.
Yeah, wherever n is there here, I should get k plus 1. So I should get k plus 1 into k plus 2 whole square into k plus 3 by 12. That is the expected answer. Okay. Now how to get that? Yes, this you write as it is. K into k plus 1 whole square into k plus 2 by 12. Okay. And coming to this, there is a formula for sum of squares of n natural numbers. Like
Yes,
that, this is sum of squares of k plus 1 natural numbers. So I have to put that wherever n is there, I have to put k plus 1. So it will become k plus 1.
K plus 1 into
K plus 1 into
k
k plus 1
k
into
plus 3 by 6,
k
sir.
plus 3 by 6.
Yeah. So please understand how this became this using this formula. Sum of squares of n natural numbers. Okay, now there is a k plus 1 here, there is a k plus 1 here. There is k plus 2 here, k plus 2 here. So I can take k plus 1 common, k plus 2 common by 12 common. Then one extra k is left here and one extra k plus 1 is left here. Out of k plus 1 whole square, one k plus 1 came out. This k plus 2 came out, extra k plus 1 by 12 are 2 common. And here,
k plus 1.
one k plus 1 came out, one k plus 2 came out, 2k plus 3 is there,
K plus
and by 12 is not there, so it is 2. Into 2 also is there. Because it is as good as empty. Yes, please?
Understood, sir.
Okay. If you are not fully happy, it's okay. I'll write by 6 here, by 2 here. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now
I can take only by 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so adding k plus 1 term on both sides, that has to be done carefully. Next, there is a formula for this sum of squares of k plus 1 numbers. That is one thing. See what is that we can take formula. Okay, now k plus 1 into k plus 2 by 6. If I take LCM, it will be k square plus k plus 4k plus 6 by 2. What is this? K square plus 5k plus 6, right?
We
Yes, sir.
can write as k plus 2 into k plus 3, sir.
Yeah, this is k square plus 5k plus 6, which can written as k square
K
plus
plus
2k plus 3k plus 6. From these two, take k common, we will get k plus 2. From this 3 common, k plus 2. It is k plus 2 into k plus 2.
K plus 3.
Yeah. So now we have k plus 1, k plus 2 into another k plus 2. That is k plus 2 whole square and k plus 3 by 12. 6 2s are 12. We want exactly that answer only. This is the expected answer where k is replaced with k plus 1. You can see this k became k plus 1. This k plus 1 became k plus 2. This k plus 2 became k plus 3 by 12. If you want, you can even write like k plus 1, k plus 1 plus 1 whole square, k plus 1 plus 2 by 12. Okay. Now we can say the p of n is 2 for n equal to k plus 1. So for n equal to 1, it is correct. For n equal to k, it is correct. Or if n equal to k, it is correct. It is 2 for n equal to k plus 1. So by principle of mathematical induction, p of n is 2 for all natural numbers. Is it all right, everybody? This very last question in the exercise.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So Mukund from Jharkhand, you came back to Vizag.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In Jharkhand, what is your native place?
Sir, Jamshedpur.
Jamshedpur. Okay. There is some steel plant or something in Jamshedpur. Huh?
Yes, sir.
A Tata Steel Plant.
Tata. Okay, now let us look at the 14th question. 1 square by 1. 1 square plus 2 square by 1 plus 3.
Sir, after 14th one, can you explain 9th question?
Okay. 1 cube plus 2 cube. Sorry, 1 cube or 1 square? 1 square.
That's cute.
All are cubes. Okay, sorry. 1 cube. This is 1 cube. This is 2 cube. This is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube by 1 plus 3 plus 5. So on. Equal to n by 24 into 2n square plus 9n plus 30.
Sir, here relatives is somewhat similar like in question.
1 minute. Okay. If somebody okay, first of all, the question is 1 cube by 1.
Sir,
This is 1 cube plus 2 cube by 1 plus 3. This is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube by 1 plus 3 plus 5. You can see a pattern, right?
yes, sir. Sir, numerator we can observe the sum of first and cube natural numbers.
Yeah.
In
I
denominator,
want-
first of the sum odd natural numbers.
Yeah. I want the value of 10th term. That is, if somebody can tell me the number. Simplify and tell me the final number of 10th term. Don't tell me any in-between explanation. Just I want the final answer of 10th term number as a natural number.
Sir, 21.
10th term is 21. Let us see. Saket said 121 by 4. Bharat, can you mute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Ashyanti said 125. Your name, I should pronounce it as Ashyanti only, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the meaning of that? Any meaning?
It's meaning of seeing, like seeing and hearing.
What's the meaning? Can you repeat?
Seeing and hearing.
Seeing and hearing. Ashyanti. That's okay.
Sir, actually, Pashyanti is a Sanskrit word.
Yeah.
Pashyanti means seeing in Sanskrit.
Acha. Okay. Yeah. Some slokas, maybe that word will come in between.
Sir, is it 59 by 4?
59 by 4. Okay. Let us.
Sir, 121 by 4.
Okay, somebody is out. Yeah, sorry, I said I want it as a natural number. Sorry, it's not a natural number, it's a fraction. Okay, sorry, rational number.
Sir, 121 by 4.
Yeah, I think it is 121 by 4. Let us see, it is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube, so on up to 10 cube by 1 plus 3 plus 5, so on up to, these are 10 odd numbers. What is the 10th odd number? What is the 10th odd number?
19. 19. Sir.
Yeah. Now, I think we have a formula. What is the formula for sum of cubes of n natural numbers?
Sir, n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4.
Yeah. 10 square into 10 plus 1 whole square by 4. Sum of first 10 odd natural numbers. Is there any formula?
Sir, n into n plus 1.
N square.
N square, sir.
N square, sir.
Yeah, sum of n odd, not square, sorry. Sum of n odd
Correct,
natural
sir.
numbers is n square.
Below denominator is 100.
Yeah, down is only 10 square straight away. Cancel 10 square, that's it. 11 square is 121, 5.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have to write fully. Just want to give an idea. Okay. Now we can nicely write what is the nth term. Okay, everybody clear about 121 by 4 is the 10th term?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so similarly, the nth term here is numerator is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube, so on up to n cube. Denominator is 1 plus 3 plus 5, so on up to n.
So
Below
it is
n
n
square.
plus 1
Oh,
whole
sorry.
square plus
Yeah,
4
yeah.
square.
Yeah, correct.
Sir, below n square, sir, denominator, numerator is that formula.
Yeah. First of all, you should be able to write nth term is a fraction. The numerator is sum of cubes of n natural numbers. Denominator is sum of first n odd natural numbers. The formula for this is n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. For this, n square formula is there. Even if you don't remember, this is an arithmetic progression with first term 1, common difference 2. You will get anyway n square. And I think I told you about this simple thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This
Sum
is
of
a
all
5.
squares.
Yeah. This is a 5 by 5 grid. You can see 5 squares here, 5 squares here, 5 squares here. There are total 25. 5 squares are there. But you can count them another way. This is 1 square. This one is 3 squares. These are 5 squares. These are 7 squares. These are 9 squares. If I count all the squares 25 in a different way, I get 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. This is 1. These are 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is this. That is equal to 5 square. If I take one more, you'll get plus 11 here and 6 square here. So this is just a visual idea of to prove that sum of first n odd natural numbers is 10 square. Anyway, so now I can cancel n square. So which is n plus 1 whole square by 4. So this question is not very difficult, but nth term is not as simple as the previous question where nth term is given to us directly. We have to find the pattern. Looking at the pattern, guess what will be the numerator of nth term or denominator of the nth term, and then know corresponding formulas and simplify this. Krishna Kaushik, is this clear? Krishna Kaushik, are you there in the class? All right. Now we have to prove for n equal to 1, and assume for n equal to k, and so on. Bharat, can you mute yourself?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, if I take n equal to 1, LHS is 1 cube by 1, which is 1 only. And RHS is, if I put 1 into 2 into 1 square plus 9 into 1 plus 13 by 24. 13 plus 9, 22 plus 2, 24 by 24, which is 1. So LH is also 1, RH is also 1. For n equal to 1, it is correct. That is very straightforward. Now coming for n equal to k.
You have to assume it's true.
Yeah. So I'll write here n plus 1 whole square by 4 only. So for n equal to k, we have to assume it is correct. Right? So that is 1 cube by 1, 1 cube plus 2 cube by 1 plus 3, so on. But the last time I will not write this way. I will write it as k plus 1 whole square by 4 equal to k by 24 into 2k square plus 9k plus 13. Okay, now if I take n equal to k plus 1, what is the term that I have to add on both sides?
K
Plus 2 whole square by 4.
K plus 1 whole square by 4, which is k plus 2 whole square by 4. I have to add on both sides. Then it will become 1 cube by 1, 1 cube plus 3 cube by 1 plus 3, k plus 1 whole square by 4, plus k plus 2 whole square by 4. On the right side, k by 24 into 2k square plus 9k plus 13 plus k plus 1 whole square, k plus 2 whole square by 4. So take the n equal to k statement, add k plus 2 whole square by 4 on both sides. Okay, now I have to combine this, simplify and try to get what? What is it I need to get?
Sir, k plus 1 by 24 into 2 of
Plus
k
1
plus
by
1 whole square
24
plus 9k
into 2
plus
into k
22.
plus 1 whole square plus 9 into k plus 1 plus 30.
Yeah, in the place of this, I need to get k plus 1. K plus 1 by 24 into 2 into k plus 1 whole square, 9 into k plus 1 plus 30. Okay, that is not going to be easy because you have to expand it fully, get the cubic equation, understand k plus 1 is a factor. So let me expand this. When I expand this, you will get 2k cube, 9k square plus 13k. And here LCM is 6 times k square plus 4k plus 4 whole by 20. Further, it is 2k cube, 9k square plus
Sir?
6k square is, yeah.
In the place
Sir,
of
4 is
2k
there, no, sir?
It's 4, 6 times, that's why 4. LCM of 24 and 4 is 24. 4, 6 are 24, that's why I multiply 6. Is it okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
9k square plus 6k square is 15k square. 13k plus 24k is 37k.
Sir?
Yes, please.
The 2k square plus 9k plus 13 is there, no, sir?
Yeah.
Can we write it as a 2 factors and we can substitute the k plus 1 value in it?
No, if you put here k equal to minus 1 will not become 0. This and this total, when you put k equal to minus 1 becomes 0.
Okay, sir.
I know that the whole thing, k plus 1 I should get the answer. I know that. But not in this alone. This and this put together.
We have to simplify the value.
Yeah. So now look at this. If I put k equal to minus 1, is it satisfied by the numerator?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Without writing much, you can say, look at this. Look at second and fourth term. What is the sum of these two constants?
39.
39, sir.
And sum of these two?
39.
39, sir.
So when you put k equal to minus 1, this plus this becomes plus 39. This and this together will become minus 39. It is becoming 0. So in any polynomial expression, if I put x equal to a, it becomes 0. X minus a is a factor. Like that, when I put k equal to minus 1, it is becoming 0. So k plus 1 is a factor. Okay. Saket Rokam, yesterday you were there in the class? Saket Rokam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you like to tell me what will come here? Yesterday I told you how to factorize and write other factors. Very first, what is k square will come? Is it k square or 5k square or what will come?
Uh, 2k square, sir.
Yeah. This will come 2k square because this into this should come back to 2k cube. Now I should have k term so that this into this together should come 15k square.
Sir, I got the quotient and answer, sir.
What happened?
I got the quotient there, I can say.
I'm asking him. Otherwise, I'll ask you later on. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Saket, would you like to tell what will come here?
Uh, 13k square, sir.
Yes, correct. This is 13k square. Yeah. This is no 13k. You are right. This into this is 2k square, but I want 15k square. So I need another 13. So that's why I wrote 13k. And what about the constant?
24.
24, sir.
Yeah. And is k term matching? Let us check. K into 24, 24k, 1 into 13k, 13k, 24 plus 13 is 37. Yes, it matches. Yes, what is your doubt?
Sir, after analyzing that answer, my doubt was clear, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, fine. So now, two things here. K plus 1, why did I write it? Because when I put k equal to minus 1, it is becoming 0. So k plus 1 is a factor. How to find other factors? Yesterday I told you 3-4 methods. If you don't know anything, divide this with k plus 1 by normal division rule. Whatever quotient comes, you write that. Okay. Otherwise, how to carefully write, I discussed it. Right. I told you one cheating method. Okay. If you don't know from here to here, there is another way. What is that?
Reverse engineering.
Reverse engineering. What is that? You take this in the place of k, write k plus 1. This also you write 2 into k plus 1 whole square, 9 into k plus 1 plus 13. Okay. You simplify this in your rough work and that as it is put it here. Okay. So just another paper rough work you do it, or do with pencil and erase it so that nobody will know that you have done all that. And this is 2k square. You'll get 4k plus 9k, 13k, and then constant 24. Okay. That is the cheating method. All right. Okay. Now, so from here to here, how you got, nobody is going to ask you. You might as well by heart it and write it also, nobody cares. It should be there on the paper. That's okay. Now, you should not leave it here and say it is true for n equal to k plus 1. You are supposed to show that this is like this. So, what we do for that? Okay, so k plus 1. This one I have to write 2k square plus 4k. And this 13k, another 9k will come. I have to put one more 2. This 24, I have to write 2 here, 9 here, 13 here. So I wrote 24 as 13 plus 9 plus 2. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is right. Okay, fine. Now k plus by 24 is there. I am not writing. I can take 2 common here. It will become k square plus 2k plus 1. From these two, if I take 9 common, I'll get k plus 1 plus 30. So k plus 1 into 2 into k plus 1 whole square, 9 into k plus 1 plus 13 by 24. Now it looks like exactly what is the one we need to get. N into 2n square plus 9n plus 13 by 24. Now we can confidently say we actually proved for n equal to k plus 1. Okay. So for n equal to 1, it is correct. If it is true for n equal to k, it is also true for n equal to k plus 1. That's what we proved. So by principle of mathematical induction, it is true for all n belongs to n. Okay. So the last two questions are little lengthy. The expressions are bigger. And the nth term, we have to find it. They are not given directly. That is the reason they kept last. They are little lengthy questions. In the beginning, if I would have told this is the very first question, somebody would have got confused. But already you have done some 10 questions or 15 questions. You got a better idea now. So I think you are able to follow it.
Sir?
Yes, please.
Can you explain me about 12th sum, sir?
Yeah, I can explain. Bharat, you are asking?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. 13th question. Anybody want to tell me what is the nth term? On the screen, you can see.
Sir, n into n plus 1 into n plus 2.
Yeah. N into n plus 1 into n plus 2. It's very, very easy. And even the proving from n equal to k to n of 2, n equal to k plus 1 come very easy, just like that when you try it. So 13th is not a very difficult question. Very easy question. Yeah, I want to discuss 10, but Bharat is asking 12, so let me finish 12 also. Okay. Okay, 12th question is 3 into 5 power 2n plus 1 plus 2 power 3n plus 1 is a multiple of 17. Okay, 17 into something. Okay, divisibility, we discussed a similar question in example, but still I'll discuss it. N equal to 1, I don't think you have to worry so much. It is 3 into 5 cube and 2 power 4. 3 into 125 plus 16. 375 plus 16. 391. 391, is it 17 square? No,
sir.
17 into how much?
Where is 289, sir?
Okay, 17 into how much? 23, yeah? Yes.
23, sir.
Yes, sir, 23.
Yeah, so it is a multiple of 17. So that is very easy. Now for n equal to k, what will you do? Take, let 3 into 5 power 2k plus 1 and 2 in power 3k plus 1 equal to 17 into some L. I will assume it. Because it's a multiple of 17, I'll take 17 into L, where L is some natural number. Now, when I take n equal to k plus 1, wherever k is there, I have to write k plus 1. So I'll write 3 into 5 power 2 times k plus 1 plus 1. 2 power 3 into k plus 1 plus 1. Somehow, I have to prove this is a multiple of 17. So what I will do is 3 into this, I can write 5 power 2k plus 1 plus 2. 2k is there, plus 2 is there, plus 1 is there, but that plus 2 is separated. This is 2 power 3k plus 1 plus 3. 3k plus 3 plus 1. That plus 3 which came extra I wrote here, that plus 2 I wrote here. Why I am writing? Because these kind of expressions I want to get here also. Okay. Now this 5 square I can take it out. It will become 3 into 5 square into 3 into 5 power 2k plus 1 into 5 square. This is 2 power 3k plus 1 into 2 cube. Now, you can replace this with this minus this, then this one that side. Or you replace this with this minus this. Either this one or this one of them send that side, that you replace here. Right now, let's say I want to do this. So in the place of this, I can write this minus this. That is 17L minus 2 power 3k plus 1 into 5 square is 25 plus 2 power 3k plus 1 into 8. Now this into this, no objection. 17 into L into 25 is obviously a multiple of 17. All of you can hear me?
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Okay. Okay. This into this, I will get minus 25 into 2 power 3k plus 1 plus 8 into 2 power 3k plus 1. 2 power 3k plus 1 I can take common, right?
Yes.
If I take 2 power 3k plus 1 common and a minus common, I'll get 25 minus.
So you got muted.
Sorry. 25 minus 8 is 17. Okay. So here 17 into L into 25. From this and this, if I take minus 2 power 3k plus 1 common, I will get 25 minus 8. So 17 into L into 25, 2 power 3k plus 1 into 17. There is a 17 here, there is a 17 here. Take common. It is 17 into something. So it is a multiple of 17. Bharat, is it clear?
Sir, can you explain again, sir?
Okay. N equal to 1, no problem for you. N
Yes,
equal to
sir.
k, no problem for you, right?
Yes, sir.
What is n equal to k plus 1 means? See, wherever k is there, I wrote k plus 1 here. Wherever k is there, I wrote k plus 1. Okay. Now, this is 2k plus 2. That 2 I wrote it here. This is 3k plus 3, I wrote it here. A power m plus n is a power m into a power n. Here also a power m plus n is a power m into a power n. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, this expression is as it is there here, but into 5 square extra is there. So, in the place of this minus this I can write. So, I replace this with 17L minus 2 power 3k plus 2. Yes, sir. This one. Main step is this one is replaced with this one.
Okay,
Is it
sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now just nothing too much. Take this into this separately, this into this separately, this into this. This and this looks same only. So you can take the 2 power 3k plus 1 common. You will be and minus common. You'll get 25 minus 8. 25
Yes, sir.
minus 8 is 17. So what is this? I don't care. 17 here, 17 here. You can take 17 common into something is there. 17 into a natural number is a multiple of 17. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there are two similar examples. You can go through them. Yesterday I explained it. Okay. You can watch the recording or you can see in the textbook itself solved examples are there. Problems on divisibility in that third and fourth example.
Okay.
Example. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Sir, ninth one once.
Okay. Let me see what is this one. Yeah. Somebody else also asked. Oh, ninth one, nothing much. I'll tell you, not at all difficult. Okay, 2n plus 7 is less than n plus 3 whole square. Okay. After whenever you speak, please mute yourself. Whoever. Okay. Yeah. Bharat, your doubt is completely clear, right, regarding that question?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
All right. Okay. So coming to this, 2n plus 7 less than n plus 3 whole square. When I take n equal to 1, this will be 9 and this will be 16. 9 less than 16 is correct. And n equal to k is very simple. 2k plus 3 is less than k plus 3 whole square is taken for granted. That is we assume. What is that we have to prove is 2 into k plus 1 plus 3 is less than k plus 1 plus 3 whole square. I have to prove this. Just keep in mind. Okay, don't take this. Only take LHS of this, but keep in mind.
Plus 7,
Sir,
sir.
it is whole cube.
Yeah. This is whole square only, not whole cube. The question.
Okay, sir. I will explain the difference.
You can say the square. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I have to prove this, right? So start with only LHS. 2 into k plus 1 plus 7. Just take that. Keep in the mind what you have to prove. So if you from here to here, what is this? This is also 7, right? Yeah. Okay. If you split it, it is 2k plus 7 plus 2. Okay. In the place of 2k plus 7, I can replace less than k plus 3 whole square plus 2. If we add 2 on both sides, that's how we'll get the statement. Add 2 here, add 2 here. Why are we adding 2? Because I want to get k plus 1. Okay. This is okay. When you expand this, what will come? K square plus 6k plus 11. K square, 2 into k into 3, 6k, 9 plus 2, 11. Up to here, no problem. Can I write this as less than k square plus 8k plus 16?
Yes, sir.
Because compared to 6k, 8k is bigger. Compared to 11, 16 is bigger. So this expression is bigger than this. Any objection?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. But one may ask why you write this 6k less than 20k also. Why can I write 20k? 11 is less than 100. Yes, I can write anything, but I have to write what is that I need to prove. What is k square plus 8k plus 16? K plus 4 whole square.
K plus 4 whole square.
And that is k plus 1 plus 3 whole square. That is exactly what I need when I put n equal to k plus 1. So just up to here, everybody should get. From here to here writing, why you chose to write that only is because that is the answer we wanted. And anyway, this is less than this. Okay, whoever had doubt about 9th question, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, so I wanted to discuss 10th question, but I don't have time. But anyway, for all the questions, I sent even the solutions, right?
Yes.
I sent 2 PDFs. One is the textbook scanned PDF. Another one is the solutions for not only for examples, even for exercise questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Without looking at the solutions, try to write working on your own. All right. But wherever you get doubts of proving and all, you can take the help of example. All right.
Okay.
So if anybody needs, I want you to complete. Again, our next class is on Tuesday only. Okay. Any doubts, anybody? I'll clarify on Tuesday. But I want you to complete by Sunday only the full exercise, all the 15 questions.
Okay.
Yesterday completed exercise 1 to 5.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can try to come. I think yesterday only I expected you to complete 6 to 10 also in exercise, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So anyway, whatever it is, try to complete, let us say 6 to 10 today and 11 to 15 tomorrow. And by tomorrow, finish this. If you have any doubt, I'll clarify on Tuesday once again. If you don't have doubts, I'll start trigonometry on Tuesday. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And for the old students who are listening to my maths and determinant classes from the beginning, tomorrow my 11 to 12 class is there with my own Zoom ID, which I'll send link to you tomorrow. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Any doubt anybody is asking?
Sir, tomorrow only your class only, sir.
Yeah, for old students, only my class. But for the new students, they have regular classes. Principal set some timing, right? Okay,
What
they
are
will.
of your class.
My class is only 11 to 12. Okay. Tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Anyway, I'll put a message in the group also. Yeah, please.
Sir, will we use mathematical induction analysis as a chapter 2?
No, no. This is also independent topic. We don't use anywhere else. In maths and determinant, 1 or 2 questions we came across there only. That.
Yes.
Maths and determinant second exercise, multiplication of matrices. We left 2 questions which are based on mathematical induction.
Yes.
That's all. Otherwise, we don't use. Okay. All right. Thank you. I have another class.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.